The federal government has begun the construction of the 27.3-kilometer perimeter fence for the University of Maiduguri to check incessant attack by Boko members. The project, which is valued at 64 billion naira, is to stop the group who have been penetrating the northeast part of the institution's campus. Chairman, Academic Staff Union of Universities in UNIMAID, Dr. Danny Mama, who stated this in an interview with The Punch, said the only western and southern parts of UNIMAID campus were initially fenced. He said the UNIMAID perimeter fence is still being constructed. The federal government approved 64 billion naira for the construction of 27.3-kilometer perimeter fence for UNIMAID. That place is very porous. The ASU UNIMAID wrote to the Minister of Education through the ASU president after an explosion during which we lost a professor and 7 other staff. 64 billion naira. Is that the reason why they have to spend 64 billion naira? In my opinion, well, maybe they have a point, but to me, the issue of security would have been dealt with completely, because if the security is dealt with, definitely all these people will not be coming, because if you fence it, they will still have a way of penetrating. They will have other means of penetrating if they still want to do that. They have, because these people are really proactive, unlike our government that are always reactive to situations. Because most importantly, you have to take care of this insecurity. If not, they will still penetrate if they want to. Well, I think maybe they would have channeled that money into security, but all the ones they've been spending, people are going to be asking, all the ones they've been spending, what have we seen, what have we gained, what have we experienced? It's still the same story upon story. Well, they've already started it. I don't think there's anything anybody can do about it. But let's hear what people are saying, how Nigerians are reacting to this 64 billion naira to do fence of that university. How can you be talking of constructing 27.3-kilometer perimeter fence with 64 billion naira? Who are you fooling? The perimeter fence no perimeter fence can ever stop a determined intruder. The Boko will simply blow up part of the fence and create a passage to commit their havoc. Only 18 billion naira was used to establish one university of transportation recently, as we were told. So why not just relocate the University of Maiduguri to a safer place? Don't just deceive us that you are building a security wall that cannot secure anybody. Meanwhile, you are only budgeting for embezzlement. I don't know, you see. You are all thieves. Lai Mohammed, all these wicked and heartless politicians, now God will judge all of you accordingly. You charlatans, how much will it cost to fence the whole northeastern state? Too much money, please. Misplacement of priority. 64 billion naira to fence one school or the whole of north. This is horse party. Okay. It worries me that much. Una never see all Niger join. Okay, this nation is not serious. It should be fenced, but wait till that price tag now is too much. Integrity style and next level contracts. This is a looting regime. Criminals everywhere you go. You are very, very big in thieving. God will surely expose all of those people who are making this country dry. That will be enough to fence the whole Nigeria. This is unbelievable and so ridiculous. These are lies. If this news is true, then that means Nigeria is a joke. 64 billion naira. This is another means to steal billions of naira. This is the reason why they will never defeat Boko. 64 billion naira for fencing. Boko is a very giant straw for siphoning Niger Delta oil money by APC government. That amount alone can end the war only. Nothing good comes from you, Mr. Lai Mohammed. Please, why not say Niger and share use the money so that everyone would find his or her way to another country. Like seriously, who is going to accept another people from another country? Are you going to fence the whole state? These people, they will not even want to say Nigerians. They want the country to just be like this. The funniest thing is that other people are waiting. Those who are still complaining now, they are waiting. They are on the waiting list to do what? To make sure that they themselves they get into the business, because it's a business, a big business. Nigeria is a big business. Do you know how much that are being wasted on a daily basis? They are wasting money here and there. Are you going to fence the whole state? Whenever APC Buhari gangs of thieves want to lie, they will bring out Lai Mohammed, evil gang of thieves that has run the country aground. But I know that God will judge all of you thieves, just like the late Buhari and late Buhari's chiefs of staff. You can imagine the atrocities that were committed during PDP time. APC has come again to continue, and they are doing this. It's on a big scale. No wonder the president came out the other day that he's so shocked and so surprised the kind of corruption that is going on in EFCC and NDDC. He's the one that came out and said it, that the kind of corruption that is very, very shocked. He's very, very shocked and surprised that this kind of corruption will still be going on. Then what are you doing? Then he was shocked. We are not the ones saying it. He's the one. He came to testify, confirm that really the corruption going on in this regime is something else, because they are not doing the right thing. They are not putting institutions in place. They are not putting system in place to be able to cover those things. It's just to they talk, bring people and do media trial. That is all they are doing. The Nigerians will continue to clap for them, and these people now know that there is always a plea bargaining. At the end of the day, what would they do? Just bring this one, then return this one, and that's it. Majority of the people who they said they have recovered all this looted money from their hands, that was what they did. Plea bargaining, and the people will be working freely. So other people will want to do that just the same way they are forgiving, or they are telling us that they have a repentant bokos, and those ones will still go in. Other people will still be encouraged to go there, because they will know that after everything they will still come back, and they will be giving them the kind of a preferential treatment that even the victims of those their whatever atrocities cannot even get. So that is how it happens. That's how it happens. Even like the president said that he's so shocked seeing the kind of corruption going on in NDDC and EFCC, and now we are hearing that this man is about to be sacked. People are calling for his sack. The Minister of Justice, Malami, that is what we are hearing. Buhari has already received the letter, or has received the whatever that they need to look into. At the end of the day, they will still make noise about it, and nothing will come out of it. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Government is spending 64 billion naira for fence, some part of the fence, not the old school in the first place, and people are not really too comfortable with that. What do you think? Leave your comment below and let's have your take.